what's the best workout split for you. So first thing you should know, there is no such a thing as a best workout split. Yeah, everybody's trying to chase the perfect, but that's not the case with the working out, the strength training. So I would say these splits are very close to perfection, but they're not the best. So I'm gonna go through every single one of them and tell you why they're good and also what are the cons. So let's start with the first one. So before we go into it, I would say you should know a couple of basics. You want to train every single body part of your body twice a week. That's very important to get the muscle growth. And the second, you want to hit your muscle from the different angles as well. And also everything comes down to how many times per week you can actually go to gym and train. First workout split we're going to be talking about is a push-pull legs. This is amazing split, probably the most popular out there, and there's a reason why. So obviously you're doing the pushing exercises one day, pulling on the next day, and the legs on the third day, and then you should have a day rest. Why it's amazing? Because first, it's very easy to understand. It's really balanced. You train every single muscle part evenly, so there are no any lacking muscle part behind. And while one muscle part is resting, the other one is training really, really hard. So that's why this is very good for the bodybuilders. So very good for the building muscle growth. And what are the cons of this split? Well, you have to be really consistent. So you have to go to the gym 6 times a week to be able to hit every single muscle body part twice a week, like I mentioned earlier. That's the first thing. So you really have to come 6 times per week, or you have to do some different adjustments and mix that with some different type of style of working splits. So the number one thing. Second, it might be a little bit lacking on arms because you do them on the end of the workout. So you might just as well add a bit more to fix this problem. And the third, well, you have to do the leg on one day. And we know how people feel about the leg days. And the last reason is that you do the chest and shoulders on one day. And that's probably not the best for your front delt. And also it obviously get tired. So you might as well play with that and do the bench press as a first exercise on one day and the shoulder as a first exercise on the later in the split. However, this is a very, very good split and I would really recommend, but it's more for the advanced lifters than the beginners. Next split, we got the upper lower. So this split is quite very straightforward just from the name. So you do upper exercise one day and lower on the other day. And ideally you would do this title split 4 times per week to hit every single body part twice a week. So that's a great body. It's very simple, balanced, and you work every muscle evenly. However, there are some cons. As every single workout split got some cons. So this one as well. And the number one cons is that the upper body workouts, it takes slightly longer compared to lower body. So there's a little bit of imbalance between your training. That's the first thing. Second thing, again, you have to do a leg day on the one day. I would say if the first one was for bodybuilders, this is for the intermediate lifters. So with someone with beginner or a little bit advanced, I think this would be the good split for them, just coming 4 times a week and be done. I think that's actually very good. The third split is a full body split. So this one is my favorite, especially this is the one I'm starting with all of my clients. And the reason this is very beginner friendly. So you're basically doing full body workout on one day. It's so great because you need to come to the gym only twice per week to hit every single body part twice per week. I mean, that's amazing. So basically, if you're busy, you have a kids, you have a family, you have a work, basically all you have to do is to get to the gym twice, maximum 3 times per week. And you hit every single body part minimum twice a week. That's so great. Why is so perfect? It's got also some cons. So nothing is perfect, like I said, and the reasons, and there are some negatives. So number one, obviously you have to spend a little bit more time in the gym. So hit every single body part obviously takes a bit more time. However, I still can do it under 1 hour or just about the 1 hour mark because you can superset bicep, triceps, for example, and stuff like that. The second thing, why I like it actually is doing the legs every single day. So there is no way to escape from the leg workout, which some people like to do. You might be one of them. And it's very beginner friendly. So even you not really understand the workout that much, it's very simple to follow. So the next split I want to talk about is the Arnold split. So this one is very similar to push-pull legs in the sense that you have to still go to the gym 6 times per week to hit every single body part twice a week. And what is it? So it's a chest and back on one day, then you do shoulders and arms on the other day, and on the third, the last day, you do the legs. It's very great. It's very balanced, very good for muscle growth, and obviously there is enough rest between the body parts. So very similar to push-pull legs. Disadvantage or cons, I would say, again, you have to go to gym 6 times a week, which obviously is quite lots of days. You do leg on the separate days. And, well, there's one more advantage, actually, because you do shoulders and chest on different days. So the front delt get a bit of less beating on one day, and you can actually go heavier, either bench pressing or chest, or you can go heavy on the shoulders on the other day. So very good split. The last split we really have to talk about is a bro split. So this one was very, very popular back in the day. However, I don't think so it's the best split for anyone at the moment because it requires you to do one body part per day. So let's say you do chest on Monday, shoulders on Tuesday, and so on. So you have to go to gym 6 times per week. So if you miss a day, most likely you're gonna miss full body part, and you can't train every single muscle twice a week. The advantages is that obviously you can really go deep in the one body part and you can train so many different exercises, but that also might not be a that great thing because obviously you're gonna start going for exercises that are not so great. So like 5th, 6th in the order. So yeah, I would definitely not recommend the bro split to anyone, and there are better type of workout splits you can use. So these are the most popular workout splits out there. So my favorite is a full body workouts, and I spend 60 hours working. So there is no way I would be able to do my workout 6 times per week, for example. So in that case, full body workout hit all the boxes for me because I can actually miss workout here and there, and I'm still gonna hit every single body part twice a week. So I would love to know which one is your favorite body split, and also, is there anything else I missed out? Just comment, subscribe. See you on the next.